Hello, and welcome to SHSL Season 2. Today is the final tournament for the entire season. Unlike last season, we're not doing it in multiple days or anything. We're just doing the full 8-man tournament in one day. It differs slightly from standard tournaments such as SHCL, for example, and there's no loser's bracket. We only have a bronze match for third place. So the losers of the first round do not get a second chance. Hyplex trying to invade here. And speaking of Hyplex, he will be our first competitor along with Perfect Gold. So without further ado, I should send them a party invite. And start this.
Also send me a party invite.
We're gonna give Perfect Gold a few seconds to join, because he is in-game. And we're gonna listen to Chirp, I guess. This is by far one of the more skewed matches of the tournament, because it is seeded based on how people did in the actual season. But Perfect Gold did not show up for a bunch of matches, so he got last place, even though I doubt he's the worst player in this tournament. I'm going to turn this down real quick. I will send you a party invite when it is your turn. There. So we'll give Perfect Gold just a few more minutes. Yeah, Tammin earlier, yesterday, said he would not use his main account. But I guess he will anyway. Tammin, the champion. What? Dude, he hasn't won yet. He's got to get past, you know, a few rounds of a tournament before he can have his title. I still need to make the rolls in the tournament. I'm gonna send a message to Gold again. We'll give him just a couple more minutes. So, what is your prediction for the tournament, especially this match? Who's gonna win this match and who's gonna win the tournament?
I am gonna say high flex for both.
Alright.
I mean, it depends on if Gold plays Mara here, but
I
know
think
that high flex hates playing against Mara.
it really depends on if Perfect Gold takes this seriously. Which, speaking of which, he is here now. Alright. Are you all familiar with the rules? I should check if I'm familiar with the rules. I need to check quickly to see how many match skips they get. 3 map skips each. Get 3 map skips for best of 5 rounds. Every round is best of 5 except for the finals. Alright. And we're gonna start. Oh, come on.
Not this again.
No, he did not. He's literally moving around. Okay, we're just gonna start the game. No, he's ready. Okay, he's Pug and Hyplex is Void.
Okay, I need to calm down.
I would expect them maybe to skip this map.
Go!
Nope,
It's not.
I guess not.
Hyplex before the tourney was saying that he was practicing with Pug's champ against Campy Pugs.
Oh, wow.
looks like
It looks like he trained for good reason. Because this is a very campy Pug. It's what got him actual victory against Hyplex
oh my.
during the season.
Oh, no.
And Hyplex has already gone down once on his first stock. Perfect Gold getting a very quick 101 HP lead. That being said, with this playstyle of Perfect Gold, it wouldn't be impossible for Hyplex to come back, but he may want to consider possibly going a ranged hero. I do think that he has played Hood occasionally, so maybe he will try that, or maybe he'll try Sergeant. We'll see.
Although Gold could always try to predict the switch into Sergeant and then go Mara,
Yeah, exactly.
which is pretty much the one hero that Gold can play that, can deal with, that can
Right.
handle.
What we're seeing right now is Hyplex is playing super hit and run, and it is working. He's really coming back quite a lot here. Gold almost hit that mid-air Bork. And now he's going to go back to hiding under the map. Hyplex just waiting for an opportunity to strike here. Perfect is going to have to come up for energy, and Hyplex misses his teleboom. Perfect Gold gets a dash, or no, that was a jab.
It was a Bork. It was 10 damage for this. Come on.
It wasn't 10 damage. Hyplex was at 72. No, he was at 72.
I'm stupid. Ignore me. I read it as 77.
So Hyplex has recovered somewhat. Perfect now has a 53 HP lead. I expect that Hyplex will stick to this hit and run playstyle that he's adapted to. Perfect Gold popping an ult. Hyplex just gonna run away. He hasn't taken a hit so far. He did just take a hit from, I think, one of the mini pugs, or maybe it was a jab. So Hyplex did out damage Perfect Gold on that ult there, and now he's gonna pop his own ult.
Ooh, Gold misses the wave spike. That would have been huge for Gold.
Yes, that would have.
Well, I guess with the way that Gold is playing, he's kind of stalling ult for both of them.
Yes, yeah. Hyplex now only trailing by 21 HP. Perfect Gold may have to change his playstyle if he wants to win this match. But I would also count that maybe Hyplex does something stupid like that and gets overconfident because he's coming back. But Hyplex just dashed, or teleboomed and dashed straight into the void, and it almost cost him. Perfect Gold going back to a 30 HP lead. I will say, Perfect is making this very hard for Hyplex. Hyplex hits another dash there, and now he's going to get comboed by Perfect Gold, and he will remain in the lead by 33 HP. So, we're coming down to the last third of the game, and it's still pretty close. Hyplex still trying to recover from his mistake early on, and he's doing a pretty good job of it. It looks like Perfect Gold might not recover here. I wouldn't count on it though, because EU dash is always surprising. Perfect Gold with a 28 HP lead going into his last stock. One good ult will turn the tides of this fight. Perfect Gold gets a good combo there. Used spawn protection to his advantage. Hyplex gets a good 15 there, but he also takes some damage himself from Perfect Gold. Now he's on the run from his ult. But he doesn't seem to hit any more Borks. Still a 30 HP lead for Perfect Gold. Hyplex really can't get past that 30 mark. Although it will come down to the wire here, because I would expect Hyplex to stay really careful here.
Yeah, the best bet for Hyplex is to try and burn Gold's ult and then pop his own and not SD.
If we actually get to the point where Perfect Gold gets another ult, which we might, that's going to be a big ult if he can hit anything, which he did not. He almost got a really good punish there. A huge Bork from Perfect Gold that gets him away for another Teleboom cycle of his ult.
Oh,
But
he has cooldown from his ult still.
It is going to be really close. It looks like Hyplex will come back and win this game.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
What a
Hyplex
comeback.
win. I know, right?
Hyplex with a mistake really early on. Perfect Gold baiting him right into the void. But Hyplex able to hang on and win thanks to Perfect Gold not being able to recover from one last attack. Setting a good pace for this entire series. I should get to know what he plays. I mean, it's Void and Sergeant. It's not too hard to keep track of.
Yeah, it's just two.
Okay, Perfect Gold on Void. We're going to see a 120 to 150 ping Void Ditto here. We're gonna skip
Oh, he's
map.
skipping.
Oh wait, I did 2v2 instead of 1v1. Please don't spam the command. Thanks, Hypixel.
Gotta stop spamming, dude, and it'll be fine. Color clash?
We'll see if they stick to this map.
Let's see why not. Color clash is pretty
Brave
awesome.
is skipped for the rest of this match. Perfect has 2 skips left. We are in the second game of this best of 5, Hyplex leading 1-0.
Currently tied in the Void Ditto. It'll really come down to who can, well, jab better. Unless Perfect Gold decides to play hit and run, in which case jabs are basically useless.
Yes. The Vidget says Vasil stream, and that is incorrect. This is SHSL stream. I just happen to be your host, joined by Anchor Falls.
Yeah, it's not just Soder streaming. It's SHSL.
Silly.
Yeah, we're not doing hardcore right now. What?
Well, looks like Hyplex is going to go down once again. I don't know what happened there that he couldn't recover. Maybe his jumps did not reset or something. But Perfect Gold is going to sit right in his spawn, and that's going to help Hyplex come back slightly from that. Perfect Gold leading by about 20 health. But as we can see, a lead does not mean everything. Because Hyplex was able to come back from 101 last game. So he's going to even it out. Him at 82. And Perfect Gold at 120. So a 38 health advantage for Perfect Gold. Although that's changing quickly. They're just going into full-blown melee there. And it looks like Perfect Gold got the better edge of it slightly. Especially in that little jab there. Perfect Gold just really dominating that stock right there. He's at 40 health, and Hyplex is, I assume, going to play very campy, but it doesn't matter. Perfect Gold is able to punish his landing. And now he has a 40 HP lead. He's increased it by 2, I think, since last stock.
1 or 2, yeah. Actually, yeah, it was 1, because he was at 39 before.
Hyplex really needs to try not to take any more damage before closing out Perfect's stock. Because I have a feeling it's going to be much harder for him to come back against a Void and a Ditto than against a Pug. Perfect Gold doesn't have Teleboom right now. This would be a good opportunity for Perfect Gold to strike, which he does, but he doesn't get the perfect combo he wanted, and now he's at 75 HP. Perfect Gold is going to have to not use Teleboom there. He has long dashes. But Hyplex at 75 HP, it's going to be tough for him to come back and win this in a matchup like this.
Dittos are always hard to get a comeback in.
You have to be way, way better. And I don't think Hyplex is way, way better at Void. He's down to 35 already. Perfect Gold still gaining on him. Although Hyplex does get a little bit of work done there. Perfect Gold is on the offensive here, and he will take game 2. We are tied 1-1. This is going to be one heck of a series. We're going into the later end. The winner of next game will be forcing an elimination game. I'm gonna go ahead and drink some water while I wait.
Just so hydrated.
Yes, that is a very important thing. Stay hydrated, kids. So just to remind you, Grave is skipped, Perfect Gold has 2 skips, and Hyplex has all 3.
Get ready.
Oh, he has 2.
Go. Good luck.
Okay.
Triplets, okay.
Well, I'll see if they stick to this. Okay, we're staying with the Void's Ditto.
Oh, they're skipping. We're gonna have to...
Okay.
Oh, mutual
skip,
Alright.
okay.
Get ready. Go.
Yes.
Won't be long now.
So... hang on, it's bugging out right now.
5. Good luck.
Okay.
There we go.
That's a good idea to skip triplets. It's a very, SD prone map.
Okay, so Perfect Gold is going to use another skip.
It's down to 1.
5.
Yep.
4. 3. 2. Get ready. Go. Good luck.
Oh,
Okay. I need
Okay.
to go down.
Brave,
Get ready.
Keller,
Go.
Flash, Gunmetal, and triplets are skipped.
Won't be long now.
I would imagine they keep this map.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I need to calm down.
Perfect
Get ready.
has
Go.
1 skip. Hyplex has 2. Okay. Game 3, we're tied 1-1. We did a bit of skip nonsense there. But we are on to game 3, tied 1-1. The winner of this match will go up 2-1 in the series and force elimination. We'll see if Perfect Gold can follow up his win in the previous match, or if Hyplex can come back. Because once again, last game he did SD, or get knocked off. So we'll see if this trend continues for him, or if he stops falling off on his first stock. So far it looks like a pretty standard dumb brute force Void Ditto. Hyplex dodging a punish there. He does have his Teleboom on cooldown, and he is going to get knocked off again.
Damn.
Perfect Gold with a 62 HP lead. If I were Hyplex, I might want to switch off of Void for the next round. Unless he manages to bring this back, which I'm not sure he can. Because 60 HP is a lot to come back from.
Especially in a Void Ditto.
Yeah. For sure.
Don't say it this. Oh, never mind. He was on the funny number.
And Hyplex is going to stay even there. Going down to 60 himself. So Perfect Gold remains 60 HP ahead.
Shadow Fury! Shadow Fury!
Perfect Gold strikes early with his ult. Hyplex uses his to answer, but it seems like he's getting outdamaged really heavily here. And he will take Perfect Gold down to 57 before going down himself. They do like to meet under this bridge right where I can't see them. Hyplex really got the good of Perfect in that meeting right there. Although Perfect Gold does strike back there. Perfect Gold 2 shots away from his last stock. Hyplex at 77, however. Perfect Gold has his Teleboom on cooldown, but the time it took me to say that, it's back up and not on cooldown now. He misses the punish there, and Hyplex will regain his lead, or catch up a little bit. He's at 77, and Perfect needs to just not be stupid here, and he should be able to win this. I would love to see a melee hood 1v1 if this goes to a game 5. The way things are going, we may see Hyplex being a Coper by the end of this match. They haven't touched each other yet, although Perfect Gold draws first blood there. Hyplex had to use Shadow Fury to recover there. Not something he wanted to do. And now they're trading. Massive Void energy damage. Perfect Gold getting the better of this trade.
Hyplex
It looks like
Hyplex
Hyplex is going to go down, and Perfect Gold will regain the series lead, or take it for the first time. 2-1 Perfect Gold. Heading into game 4. Hyplex facing elimination here. We'll see if he changes his game or if he sticks to Void. Yeah, I wish I could type. Hyplex may take a minute to consider his options, and we'll see what he does for this last match. Will he stay Void, or will he switch to Sergeant or some other hero? Who knows what. Well, only one way to find out, and that is to join the game. Perfect Gold sticking to Void, and Hyplex also sticking to Void, so this will be our 3rd consecutive Void Ditto. Hyplex is 0-2, but he chooses to stick to it while facing elimination. So we'll see on quite a big map if
looks like Hyplex's
he
goal is
if he can break his streak of falling off the map on first stock, because that's really hurting him.
I was gonna say that looks like his goal is to not get knocked off at the start of the game.
They both trade their combos there. They are very even right now. Hyplex goes down by 6 HP. Perfect Gold gets a cheeky little jab there, and now they're both even again.
Gold has a 30 HP lead, increasing it to 38.
Void
Looks
Dittos
like
are like that.
Gold-
You feel like you're winning the trade or going even, but then you check the HP in the tab, and you're losing by 40 HP, which is the case of Hyplex. Ooh, and we're gonna have to restart the match. Restarting for Invis.
Good luck.
Or Gold.
Okay, so Hyplex will get a chance to
Get ready.
win the first stock, thanks to the Invis glitch. It's always unfortunate to see that,
Yep.
but it may be fortunate for Hyplex here. Perfect Gold's definitely playing the defensive game here, unlike what we've seen for most of these Void Dittos. And it looks like they're going to play the lame game. No, you can't skip. You can't skip a map after the match has already started. So, hopefully they won't play the lame game all game. That would be very boring. Hyplex actually has a lead here. We'll see if he falls off the map, though. Perfect Gold knows that, and he's going to the edge of the map to try and bait Hyplex off by making him miss Teleboom and just fall right off. Hyplex 17 ahead. He hits another combo there. He remains slightly in the lead, although Perfect Gold actually takes it back. Hyplex using his ult there, and it looks like Perfect is going to use his tree cover, which is odd because he was really low. He could have saved that for ult advantage, because now it's just a matter of who gets a few jabs first. They're both on 0, and Perfect Gold is going to take it. We'll see if he can get any damage before he gets hit once here. Hyplex did have a lead there, but he seems to be folding under some stress here, or some pressure. Didn't get hit there, and he is going to make it even. 120 each. We're on 2 stocks. Hyplex facing elimination, down 2-1 in the series, and we are even in this game. Hyplex slightly below Perfect Golden HP again. Neither of them have ult. They both chose to use ult late last in their first stock. Now we're back to the defensive game. Perfect Goals, or Hyplex actually using his ult. Perfect Gold seems to be waiting it out so that he can use his own. Hyplex actually reaches Perfect with that one. And now it is Perfect's turn to use ult. He is down by 24 HP. Hyplex is hiding behind a corner, running away. And it looks like Hyplex will be able to survive that ult, and Perfect Gold will even fall off too. So Hyplex has his first good lead of the series with 30 HP. You know, this is eerily similar to what happened earlier in the season during a match between Perfect Gold and Hyplex, where Hyplex was winning and Perfect went invisible, and then Perfect started winning in the repeat match. We'll see if Hyplex can properly duplicate that situation here, or if he will go down. He's doing a significant amount of damage to Perfect there, taking him well below half health. All he has to do now is not SD, and he will tie up this series and force a Game 5 Perfect Gold is going to have to Teleboom to recover here. Perfect Gold's going to punish that. And well, he's going to use Alt, taking Perfect down to 21. He's at 96 himself. Perfect playing very defensive here. Hyplex misses Teleboom. He punishes it well, but he has such a buffer on him that it might not matter. Hyplex misses another Teleboom. Perfect goes for the edge guard. Hyplex cannot hit Perfect. He's still on 9 HP here. And there we go. He finally used his Teleboom, and Hyplex punished it well. And we are going to Game 5 in our first series of the stream.
Game point. Let's see how this goes.
Wait. We are tied 2-2. We've got a few skipped maps. Perfect Gold has 1 skip remaining. He may use it here, and Hyplex has 2. He may also use it here. Perfect Gold is going to use his last skip. So ball gets added to the skipped maps.
2, get ready, go! Good luck.
So Perfect Gold cannot skip any more maps. And they are going to void Ditto for the final game.
Okay, I need to calm down. Get ready, go!
No skips were used on Luxor, surprisingly. So, Game 5, the final of this series, will happen on Luxor. Another void Ditto, the 4th consecutive. It's only fitting that this series would go to 5 games. 2 of the powerhouses of this season playing against each other, despite the fact that one of them finished last. That was more due to him not showing up for any matches than performing poorly. The games he did show up to, he did quite well in. Hyplex does have a small lead here, but Perfect Gold is going to take that back. Hyplex does get back out in front again, and once again the first stock is coming right down to the wire. Hyplex may try to punish this, but he misses Teleboom there. He gets Perfect down to 1 hit, and he will finish off the stock with 1 HP remaining. So Hyplex needs to play defenses so that he can hopefully get 15 or 20 damage, and he does get the 15 damage before going down. So once again, we are very even going into the second stock. Hyplex slightly ahead here. Perfect Gold playing very defensive here, very cautious. I would too. Perfect Gold down. Hyplex over to punish. Perfect uses Alt, and Hyplex will answer with his own. He's ahead by 7 health, so he's not in a hurry to get into any bad situations. They both miss. Hyplex gets a cheeky little jab there and runs away. So, 2 very anticlimactic ults there. Hyplex hits his Teleboom there, and Perfect Gold answers. A very even fight we've had so far. And we'll keep up that trend. Hyplex only 5 HP ahead of Perfect Gold on the second stock of our final match. Once again, this stock is coming down to the wire. Perfect Gold on the defensive with slightly less HP, and the Hyplex will finish off Perfect, this time on 8 HP instead of 1. A very close series, and a very close game to finish it off. Naturally, though, the final stock will just be decided by whoever SDs. Perfect Gold actually tries to approach there. Hyplex doesn't die immediately, but Perfect Gold only takes one hit. Or, yeah, Perfect Gold only takes one hit before going down. So, both need to be very careful here. Hyplex takes one hit from Perfect Gold. They miss their Telebooms. Hyplex misses again. And Perfect Gold is going to punish there. It looks like this is going to be one final melee for the entire series. Hyplex goes down by quite a lot. Perfect Gold on 67, Hyplex on 23.
Gold is going to be playing really safe right now. He does not want to lose anything else.
So it looks like Hyplex was more in control of this match for most of the game, but it's going to be Perfect Gold who advances to the second round. Winning Game 5 by 60 HP to win in the first round and advance to the second round. Now I will go ahead and check the challenge to see who's next. And that would be none other than Gray and Chi Master Bing. Go ahead and update those scores.
I will.
Oh, Gray isn't online.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I'll spam Gray on Discord.
Wait, wrong chat. Trying to manage like 3 chats here. Perfect Gold didn't know that we were doing the entire thing in one day.
Oh my god. He doesn't know anything.
It shows you how much he paid attention.
Mm-hmm.
So props to him for winning that series against a very tough opponent in Hyplex, who has won.
Props to him for showing up.
Yeah, that too. So, hopefully we'll see Ray get online. If not, we'll move on to another match while we wait for him to show up. Yeah, we will do Vidget versus Shiu first. Oh, Vidget just left. Okay, we are going to do Vidget versus Shiu. Vidget being second seed and Shiu being 7th. Alright. Remember, this is a best of 5. You both get 3 map skips each. Okay. Both ready? You ready? We're just waiting for Vidget. She about to pull out true power.
I've actually been training Shi.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, definitely. Not a joke.
I'm sure. Alright. It is time for game 1 of our second match today. First round between the Sanic Man and Shiyu.
Okay.
Both MS. Vidget obviously playing Sanic, and Shiyu sticking to her Void.
I would not have been surprised if she went her MS cake.
We may see more than just Shiyu Void, but we'll see. I'm predicting that Vidget wins this in 4. I think that Shiyu will be able to pull off at least one win here. If not more, we're always ready for a surprise. Because Shiyu has been playing quite a lot recently, so maybe she has improved. Although, I don't think Vidget has been too terribly idle within Smash Heroes. So, I don't think Rust should be much of a factor in this match. Vidget actually down by 30 HP here. So Shiyu may be able to pull something off here. Misses Talboom. They both miss. Although Shiyu able to get a little bit in there. Vidget gonna pop ult there. Try and regain his lead. He does lag back though. And he won't get too much off of that ult. And Shiyu will take a 9 HP lead. But I don't think she knows where Vidget is spawning. But she will go to the opposite side of the map. Vidget doesn't know that we haven't actually... No, wait. Never mind. We have banned Sanic. Or, like, intentional lag back. Before intentional lag back was OP. Vidget will take back 2 HP from there. Down by 7 on 113. So we're still pretty even here. One thing that I think is worth noting about Vidget is that he uses his Sanic Boom to approach sometimes, not just to do damage. Although in this map, it's quite small. He's trying to bait Shiyu in while already having Sanic Boom activated, but that's not going to work.
Shadow Fury.
Shiyu misses the first Teleboom of her Shadow Fury. Chasing down Vidget. And Vidget will activate his second ult. Shiyu on the run now. And 2 pretty anticlimactic ults there. Shiyu down by about 13 HP. Well, I could expect to see something here. Shiyu misses though. Vidget playing pretty defensive here. He tried to play aggressive in the first stock and he paid for that. He realized it about halfway through that he was actually not leading. She finally hit something, and we're back to even. Vidget gets a few ticks of damage there, and then moves in for a couple jabs. He takes some damage from Shiyu. Shiyu needs to play more aggressive here. She's not trying to be aggressive enough. She can out-damage Vidget if she gets him close. and get some good melee in. Thanks to Void's most handy mechanic, and
Void energy.
and regardless of Void energy, Vidget gets stuck on the floor, or the ceiling rather, and will go down.
Shadow Fury!
So, Shiu on 30 HP 2 stocks, and Vidget full HP on his last stock. Shiu does not get anything with that ult, and Vidget will activate his. Not getting any damage, but Shiu... Oh no, he did get some damage, and Shiu fell off. So we are completely tied, completely even, on the last stock. Will this be another 5-game series? I hope not, because that will be a lot of commentating for me. But it will be exciting, I will say. If we have 2 of our first round matches go to 5 games. The round I'm most looking forward to is probably the winner of Gray and G-Master against Perfect Gold. Although there are some pretty good matchups to look forward to. Vidget's slightly ahead here. Shiu will probably have ult pretty soon. Although Vidget can't be too far behind in that department either. And they will both activate them at the same time. Shiu on the run there from one of the better ultimates in the game. And Vidget will win and take the first match by 30 HP. A strong showing from Shiu, but Vidget will take the first game and take the series lead. He needs 2 more wins. Shiu needing to win 3 still. Alright, game 2, Vidget up 1-0. No maps have been skipped so far, both of them have all 3 remaining. And Shiu does not go cake,
Okay, I need to calm down.
which might actually be a smart
ready?
move if she
Go!
also loses this match. It may prove useful to her to switch to a counter of Sanic, even though she's not quite as good at Cake Monster. It may help her to go on to one of Sanic's harder counters. But we'll see how this match pans out before we make any judgments. Although right now Shiu is behind by nearly, or now, 40 HP. And Vidget going in for more with his longest ranged attack, the jab. Nearly up by 60 HP now. He's playing very aggressive and it's working. She finally hits something. She is coming back a little bit here. Gets one more dash in, and Vidget will take the first stock up by 43 HP. Seems to know that Shiu is there. Now he's going to activate ult. Shiu probably doesn't want to activate Shadow Fury here, just because Vidget is already kind of low. Although it may have been worth it earlier, but I don't think now. Shiu already at 42. What a huge ult from Vidget. Vidget makes me question whether Sanic is the worst hero in the game sometimes. But then I'll play it, or literally anyone else, And I'll remember that it is, in fact, the worst hero in the game. Judging a hero off of its best player isn't exactly the best way to go. Shiu doesn't want to get too stuck here, but it looks like that might happen. Vidget only takes just over 15 or 25 damage on that stock. He'll be at 15 HP on his first stock. Shiu already on her last. It looks like she might want to switch heroes. Although she does cancel out Vidget's ult, which is quite a big deal. I don't think that she'll be able to come back and win this game unless Vidget SDs. We haven't seen any 2 stocks yet, so if we keep the pace of this game, that will be the first of this tournament. Vidget gets punished there. Shiu using ult. Ahead in HP, not by stocks. Only 20 ahead too. Shiu, I hate to say it, Shiu was in fact 7th place, while Perfect Gold probably wouldn't have been 8th. And he proved it in his match against Hyplex, managing to scrape by and win in Game 5. Shiu gets Vidget down to 1 stock, so not the first 2 stock. Shiu at 10 HP. We need a miracle, and we will not get it. Vidget will get a solid victory in the second match, going up 2-0 in the series. No skips have been used. No one has switched heroes yet. We may see that from Shiu this game. No. Vidget will go Cryomancer though, but Shiu will skip the map.
Oh, here it comes! Here it comes! Get ready! And go! Won't be long now.
I would expect this map to be skipped too. Doesn't look like it.
Okay,
So Vidget switching to his P2 Cryomancer while Shiu stays as Void. You know, Vidget has actually been successful with Cryomancer before in this season. I think it was against Kippinator that he was actually losing with Sanic, but he switched to Cryomancer and he was able to win the next 2 games. So maybe we'll see the unknown power of Vidget once again, or she will avoid being swept 3-0 in the series. Shiu does have a small lead here, 18 ahead. And it will only get harder for Vidget the lower he gets, because he'll take more and more knockback and have to be way more careful. Shiu does miss there. A good opportunity for Vidget to punish her, which he does. He will take the lead back, ahead by 11. Sniping from across the map, Shiu is not going to get anything out of waiting anymore, because Vidget now has a long-range attack. So Vidget will take the first stock up by 14. Trying to slow Shiu down, which he does. Despite spawn protection, Frostbolt still slows you down if you get hit. So Vidget will do 30 damage before going down to his second stock. Shiu will hopefully, for her, she will want to get a double Telebeam combo, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen, because that could knock Vidget off. But Vidget taking a strong lead, he has his ult, which will do more damage overall. And he also has some time remaining on it. He is in no hurry right now, but Shiyu hits him as soon as his ult runs out, and he's going to jump there, but it doesn't matter because he takes Shiyu down before she can punish him for that. So he about doubles his lead there. Shiyu takes him down to 17 while taking 26 damage herself. Vidget really being careful here. He is not in any hurry to do a bunch of damage. And it looks like he'll be able to recover, but it doesn't matter because Shiyu will do the rest of his health. So Shiyu really needs to hope that she can knock off Vidget. Not a good start getting hit in the face by a Frostbolt. Using her ult. Does a little bit of damage there. She might be able to do something because Vidget is now below 70. But Vidget only needs to do one more hit, and he has activated his ult, so it is much harder to knock him off. It looks like Vidget will sweep Shiyu in the second series. With his secret power of Cryomancer. So I believe that Gray is not yet online. So, while we did not get any 2 stocks or 3 stocks that round, or any in the tournament so far, that will be the first sweep. And we will move on to, I believe, Tammin is hot, and Kippinator, because Gray is not yet online. We may have to disqualify Gray.
There's Tammin, there's Kip.
Go ahead and update the challenge.
Hey, that was 3-0, right?
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Tammin really does not care. I have a feeling that he will just throw the games. I wonder if Kip got muted. He hasn't said anything yet.
Just play the game.
I think that Tammin might be ready.
Yeah.
Won't be long now.
Alright, he's playing
Tammin
Green
playing.
Hood against Green Hood.
Maybe they agreed to do a ditto.
3,
Kippinator is Prestige
Get
for
ready?
Green Hood,
go!
but he is the type of player that kind of
They're
grinds.
meleeing.
They're melee.
Knew it. Knew it.
I should have guessed from Kippinator's chat earlier. Imagine that melee Hood when we won. But we'll see who can do the most damage with Flying Punch. That's really the only variable here. In fact, I won't pull up chat for this game. I'm just gonna sit back and watch. What a sight. This is where you'd have like a National Geographic documentary thing. And here we see 2 hoodnons in their natural habitat, slapping each other with their bows, meant to be used for the release of projectiles. This song does not fit at all with the fight that's going on. I'm getting a few glimpses of their health. It still looks very even. Kippinator does come out on top. He has 7 health remaining, so he overcame the press HP advantage, which definitely exists in this type of 1v1. And that is one heck of a Flying Punch there. It reminds me of the time I flying punch spiked. It was one of the really good hoods. I think it might have been either Creo or gosh, I can't remember. It might have been Remcon? Creo or Remcon. I one time flying punch spiked them when I was like P1 hood in just a random game. And I didn't even realize what I did, because I was getting 3 stocked. What a fight, though. I mean, this is a fight to rival that of Perfect Gold and Hyplex Game 5.
Yeah.
It's almost...
Actually,
it's like somehow dumber than a Void Ditto. Please tell me they don't draw this out for 5 games. Taman just wants to get it over with, so I doubt he's gonna do that. Kipnator on 5.
I wonder how good of a melee hood I am, considering, 12 ping.
Oh my gosh. You would put Kipnator to shame.
Yeah. I should try it one day. I don't know.
Melee hood. Win a tournament with melee hood. Oh! Taman uses Grav Arrow there.
Peter, oh my god.
Strategy I did not expect to see. I don't have their health showing, so I don't know how it's going. Will Kipnator return the favor and also use Gravity Arrow? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Get it, guys. I need the joke. Anyways, they're pretty much even.
Alright. Despite a Grav Arrow. I doubt it makes much of a difference since he has to walk right up anyway. Kipnator just got comboed there. I feel like Taman might have a lead, but I'm not sure. Kipnator seems to be taking more knockback right now.
Yeah, Taman's winning by 10 HP.
Now is when Kipnator proves his dignity. Is he gonna cheat and use an arrow? He will not. 1-0 Taman.
Ayo, press HP though. Press HP.
Ayo. Oh, he actually did have the lead there by 1 hit. But he fell off. I hope they don't do this for the entire series. Oh my god. Tim's gonna be mad that's best of 5. I'm telling you. Oh my god. He is just so mad that this tournament exists and that he was in it like, months ago and he still liked Smash Heroes. It's the Shkrk in the SHSL Season 2 Playoff Tournament stream chat. Alright, we're gonna...
Yo, he is? Hold up.
We're going to finally start the next game, and Taman will go General Clock against Kipnator's hood. So maybe he's just throwing the rest of the games, or maybe they're still meleeing. Never mind.
Why'd he go clock though? Oh, I guess double jumps. But then he doesn't have flying punch.
Yeah, he'll lose out because, Hood can actually do some damage by just meleeing.
Yeah, Taman's losing hard.
They are actually gonna make this go. This will go for 5 games. Although it takes a lot shorter when one of them has flying punch and one of them doesn't. Or at least it feels like it. I really don't know what to say about this.
You should just put me in instead of whoever's playing Hood. They won't notice.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
No!
Oh my
And
god.
is losing very hard.
Why? Gray still has not gotten line. Since they're being really boring, I'll check. He has not responded to anything yet. Okay, back to the very exciting gameplay. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go get some water. Here, I'll make it so that you can see. I'm gonna go get some more water. Stream hardcore while they're punching each other. You know, I was hoping that while I came back they would start shooting each other, but it looks like they haven't. Just shoot him. For the love of God.
The only thing that happened was Kippinator continuing his stupid H trend.
Why isn't it Hippinator? It would be funny if he were Hippinator, but it's not. Why? He literally has been grabbing, he's not doing anything. Oh my God. That was like some kind of... Oh my god. Alright, we're 1-1 in the dumbest matchup ever.
I'm waiting for one of them to go void.
Please.
Good luck.
Spood
Hood and
and
I can't say the other.
Hood.
Okay, okay.
Alright,
I need to calm down.
so Tammin finally...
Ready? Go!
Tammin is... Spood is one of Tammin's decent characters, along with, like, Pug.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. He's okay at Pug, he's okay at Spook.
Yeah. So, you know, maybe we'll see something interesting. That does mean that I have to, like, commentate for real now. Kippinator scatter spamming very hard.
It pains me to see a Hood Mountain scatter spamming. Oh.
What do you expect? He's a, what you call it, a quester? Of course he scatter
but
spams.
He's either a quester or an IP hunter.
What about both? They mean the
I
same.
just need both.
They mean the same thing to me.
Hmm.
Tammin is able to. Kip has the stream open, doesn't he? Tammin manages to get a slight lead here. I think that Kippinator has resorted to meleeing once again. Oh, and now he's shooting again.
Like, dude, use a trip mine, please. It'd be very cool to use it for a trip mine. You're not gonna outdamage him with just scatter.
Oh, the humanity!
Please tell me that was the mini Spood that
I
spiked
think it
him.
was.
So the coolest thing that's happened in this game was not done by either of the players, or this entire match for that. I'm speechless.
Honestly, I can't tell the difference from this and Taman's normal gameplay. He used the trip mine, oh my god.
He realized that he was about to get 3-stocked, so he, like, started playing again.
Man, I wish Spec Punch was still a thing.
Oh, man.
I would rig so many tournaments.
2-1 Taman.
Oh, why is he saying toxic? Taman didn't even say anything.
I know, right?
Oh,
Taman is
probably because he
toxic.
broke the agreement of melee only ranged.
Ah, gosh. So we're heading into game 4. Kippinator is down 2-1. Taman can finish out the series, but I don't know if he wants to. They are going to Tin Ditto. We'll see if they actually shoot each other or if they just play stupid. It looks like they're going to play stupid. Nope, nope. Kippinator is in fact shooting. Taman is not, but he is using Overload. They both used Overload.
Neither of them are shooting anymore.
I'm rooting for Taman to win here just so that we get this over with. And hopefully whoever ends up facing up against the winner of this match doesn't agree to something stupid like this. I think that would be Vidget.
2-1 Kip right now? Oh god.
No, it's 2-1 Taman.
2-1 Taman, yeah.
So anyways, we're gonna hopefully watch only one more game of this before I can move on to some real gameplay.
We're gonna purposely make it so that Kip wins this.
I know. Perfect Gold just messaged me saying, I hope Kip wins so that you have to suffer.
Gold's coping.
Yeah, coping for real though, bruh.
No, yeah, crying, bro. I gotta work on the croc vocab.
I'm crying, brow.
Oh god, the text-to-speech bot, don't even.
Kippinator's winning. No, I am not showing any bias. Oh my god, so cool. Kippinator's winning even more. Shit.
My god. We literally have to watch Tidnon's fight. This is so sad.
Oh no, now Shiyu is telling me to cope. Ah,
No,
why?
not Shiyu!
Even my best friends are turning against me. No.
Yeah, just because I saw your face, dude.
Dude. I was considering doing a face reveal on this channel, but no. I don't think...
Yeah.
Like,
You want to
I mean,
flip
you were in the voice chat when I showed you the red shirt.
Yeah.
But, like... It looked a bit too professional.
Cool to lose.
Oh, man. How are his hands cold? He's literally left clicking. Well, that was cool. He had an epic jab spike. Woo. Now I can't even find him.
Tidnon Ditto. Woo! Woo! It's very entertaining. Not boring in the slightest.
Nope.
Time to pull out the phone emulator.
I'll let you know how it goes.
It doesn't take up the entire screen. I can see stocks and HP. I could also see chat. Oh, Gold told you to cope.
Whoa. He already told me to cope.
This time he did it in YouTube chat.
No, wait, he told me he wants me to suffer. Never mind.
Now he's telling you to cope.
Yep. It's quite funny, though. We're at peak viewership for this stream while watching a melee tin ditto. It wasn't for, like, you know, one of the interesting matches. It's for melee tin ditto. I swear, they're trying to draw it out even more than it is. It's more interesting than anything you've ever done before. Well, I'm going to have to say no. In fact, I think that Kiponator saying H is probably more interesting than this.
Cool to lose.
2-2.
Ah, oh wait. Oh my god. Whoever fights these clans, I need you to beat them up. I think he already left. I'm gonna do rock, paper, shears with Vidget while I wait. Of course, he can see stream, but it doesn't seem like he's looking at it. I think, I think I should make them play a melee hero, so,
Void.
yeah, Void. There you go. Okay, then, Cake.
Hey, no, say MS Void. Shit.
Alright. Well, in the end, I don't really have any control what they play.
Mm-hmm. Something. I'm willing to bet that Kip isn't actually AFK.
Not anymore. Alright. So hopefully at least one of them plays a melee hero. Vidget just walked right in front of the sign when I went to click it. Okay, they're Cake. Good.
Oh, here it comes! Here it comes! Get ready!
How will they make it this boring?
Go!
They're probably gonna do Defecate only or something.
Oh my god, I would literally just like...
Disqualify them.
Never mind, I'm not gonna say it. It looks like they're doing melee only, which is fine. Tammin didn't want to play in this tourney, yet he dragged out his first match to 5 games. Oh, Kepinator, look out behind you. Oh my god, there's some sort of music outside. I'm gonna have to close my window.
Ice cream truck, yo.
No, it sounds more like a Hispanic rap music. And trust me, I know what that sounds like. Don't ask why.
Oh, Gray responded to my DM. Or
Oh.
DMs.
Good.
He got on just in time.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I was about to have to disqualify him. I really wish I could have disqualified one of these guys. Okay, so it's gonna come down to the wire, even in a melee cake ditto. Oh gosh. Kibinator has 9 HP on him.
Let's see.
I'm crying, bro. And now they're back at
You
it.
already know. You already know that they're in a VC.
Let me check, actually. Nope, not in
Probably
the-
a private VC. DMs, you know.
Yeah, they're not in the SHC. Oh, Tammin just used ult. A traitor. Oh! Well deserved.
Oh, okay. Well, Gray's getting
Oh.
online.
Amazing. Simply amazing. After the most drag-on game or match of all time, we finally had like a cool ending. Tammin betrayed the whole trust and used his ult aggressively, but Kipinator managed to get him on 0 HP and he won. So,
Okay, Gray's online.
we will see Kipinator in the second round. And it is time for Gray versus Chi Master Bing. Our final match of the first round. Perfect. Gold. This is how a tournament works. We do all of the first round first. Your tournament is horrible. No, you're just brain dead. It's an honor to have you host. At least someone's thankful.
I don't want the honor from a fucking Q dodger.
Oh my god. Well, we'll see how this matchup goes.
Good luck.
Chi Master
Gray
playing
just woke up.
Skullfire, and
He's a skull
Gray
man.
is playing Bulk. So, Chi Master's gonna use his first skip.
3, 2, get ready, go!
Gray just woke up. I feel kind of bad.
5, 4, 3, 2, get ready. Good luck.
Okay. I don't think Gray likes this map.
Yeah, I don't think so, especially when he's kind of like blind.
Only Q dodges skips his perfect gold, who skipped
Get ready,
multiple maps.
go!
Okay, both of you have 2 skips left. Sparta and Dojo are skipped. Alright. Chi Master hasn't taken any damage yet, I think. Unless he's Prestige 5 and I didn't notice.
Use P4.
Okay. So Gray takes some damage trying to approach.
Right, it's also blind right now, so keep that in mind. He just woke up.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he kind of plays a bit defensive. But who? Wait. I know he's in like Mountain Time Zone or something, but it's still like 2 p.m. Gosh. Sound party
Pretty
hard
sure
last night.
he's same time zone as you did.
No, I'm pretty sure he's Mountain Time Zone. I don't think he's EST. Maybe I'm wrong. That being said, he manages to edge guard Chi Master Bing, and he will have a 22 HP lead, just about, a little more, because of press HP. Mountain Time Zone, told you.
Oh. I did not know that.
So Gray's goal right now is to get some damage in before he goes down, but it's really hard for him to do that because he literally can't approach. He went 3 names in one party. Oh, I didn't know that. Kippinator is sometimes useful because he knows how Hypixel works. I expect a pretty big ult from Gray. The question is, do either of them know how to play the ult matchup here? Because you can counter bulk ult with skull ult, but then you can just do some wacky stuff with bulk ult, and the Skullfire can't really do anything. At least there's no lag. Don't jinx it, dude. You can move forward by pressing the W key on your keyboard. I always press R.
Make sure to tell Fire Ninja that. He doesn't know what W key is.
Oh, nice. Okay, I forgot how to commentate after that Tam and Kip matchup. But Gray taking over 40 HP lead. He's probably going to be able to get some pretty good damage in before he goes on his last stock. But he is bulk, which isn't hard to throw leads with thanks to SDing. Although he's not getting too good of an ult here. He's got 1 slam left. Let's see if he can make it count. And he doesn't really. He gets a little bit of damage, none from the actual ult itself. So he misses out on all 4 of those slams.
Ooh, choke the car.
This isn't
One more
copyright
damage.
shit, you idiot. Gray tries to go for an edge guard, but he can't get the last jab in there. Chi Master Bing trying to come back with his ult. He gets a little bit of damage, but Gray stays ahead. We're coming to the end of the first match here. Gray gets another ult. He gets a lot of damage there, and he will close out the first game with 1 good ult. 1-0 Gray. Here, this song isn't too good. We'll skip
I didn't
to.
realize.
We'll skip to this one here. What about that? All right. Both are. Okay.
Good luck.
So, for those who just
Yep.
tuned into the stream, we are in the last match of the first round. This is a
Here it
skipped
comes,
map, I
Here it
forgot.
comes. Get ready. And
Gray is up 1-0 in
long
the
now.
series. I have queued into a non,
good luck.
and we're still
Okay,
skipped.
Okay, I need to calm down. Get ready. Go. Won't be long now.
And I've queued into the non again. Alright, I'm gonna have to just start this game.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Get ready. And go. Good luck.
Okay, there we go. So Gray has switched to Pug, and Chi Master has switched to Void. So we are in Equinox. Both of them have 2 of their skips left. They have both skipped some maps. Dojo and Sparta are skipped. They both have 2 left. Gray not using MS right now, surprisingly.
Yeah, just the
He
other
said
day, it was
he-
saying that he
Plays
Yeah.
better without the rattle. It's odd. And I mean, so far he's doing pretty good considering the matchup. Although Chi does take 4 HP. Kind of, both of them are playing pretty defensive here. I think that Chi Master playing defensive is going to force Gray to play aggressive, which he really doesn't want to do. Among Slime's turning.
no.
No. How about not? So Chi Master finished off Gray's first stock with 6 HP remaining of his. We'll see if he can get a decent amount of damage in before he gets killed. He's down to 1. He gets a bunch of damage in there. 27. And he gets killed by Bork. Yes, I think you were trying to draw out your 1v1s. You are literally melee dittoing with ranged heroes. This is about as drawn out as you can do it. Gray pops ult, and now Chi Master answers. Although he's gonna get hit a lot by those mini pugs. Mini pugs suck until you don't even consider them, and then they'll do something huge for you. That being said, Gray is still behind by quite a bit. I think Chi Master will probably stick to Void for the rest of the tourney, so Gray might want to switch back to either Bulk or go Karakot, and he just walked right off. Seems like that was on purpose. He might be just trying to finish off this game, because he deems it, like, impossible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we'll see what Gray switches to. I would expect Chi to just stay Void.
Good luck.
Alright. He went Marauder. Oh my god, he is... Chi Master is doing really well with the
2. Get ready.
switch prediction.
Go.
Because he predicted both of the switches perfectly. He went Void for Pug. He played the right playstyle for it, and now he's Mara, so we'll see what he can do.
Looks like he's losing pretty hard right now, though.
Yeah. Do take in mind that Gray has a decent chunk of press HP to help him out.
Yeah.
and press HP may be the difference in a skewed matchup like this. You take everything you can get. Because despite the fact that it is Mara, Chi Master I don't think can, with any credibility, claim to be a particularly what's the word? Accomplished Mara. And Gray is actually pretty decent at bulk. So we'll see how Gray manages with this. He does have a slight lead, although Chi Master has closed it out a little bit. Good card there. To answer Kipnator's question, the second round starts as soon as this match is over, and it is currently tied 1-1. Gray leading this match by over 35 HP. Chi Master's playing unlike in the regular season, right? You really think I'm gonna be able to stop in the middle of a stream to download music? Yeah. How about no?
Oh, the humanity!
Well, you're wrong. Gray does a lot of damage and gets one last car before he gets hit by grip. But I'm too busy paying attention to other things to realize that Gray just popped off a bit there. He got Chi Master down to 14 before even taking damage on his second stock. Throws a car right up. It almost worked, but that forced Chi into a position he didn't want to be in. Don't think Gray knows where Chi is spawning. Car did not hit there. And Chi is actually doing quite a lot of damage with his ult. I'd expect that Gray will have his ult pretty soon. He misses another car there, but he's gonna ult, and he comes down fast right there. He's not going to be able to do anything with that slam. And he gets stuck there. He's got one left. Let's see if he can do anything. Nope. Gray trying to force Chi off the map, and it looks like he's done it. So Gray will 2-stock and take the third game and go up 2-1 in the series. Chi Master now facing elimination. So we'll see if Gray switches, we'll see if Chi switches. It's been a pretty switch-based match. So we'll see if they continue that trend or if either of them stay.
I predict Gray Bulk Void Chi.
Gray is Spooter against Chi's Void Crawler.
Oh, here it comes! Here it comes! Get ready!
Okay,
And
we are
go.
going to skip Gunmetal.
Good luck.
Oh, Grove. Ooh.
So Gunmetal skipped.
Okay, I need to calm down.
He's
Get ready,
skipping.
Go!
Alright, so they each have one skip left.
Good luck!
Color Clash. Ooh. I don't know if Gray's
here it
gonna
comes,
want
Here
this.
it comes! Get ready! And go!
Well, we'll see.
I think he's playing it. Hey, Gray with a slight lead of 12 HP. Oh, he increases it. Oh. Gray's playing this very smart.
Yeah. Gray has a little bit of matchup knowledge that I think that Chi probably lacks. So we'll see how well he can play this matchup. Because I'm not Void or Spood Master. But, you know, because it's Void, I would guess that Void wins this matchup.
Overall, yeah.
I mean, it's really hard for Void not to win a matchup, and Gray is going to sit right in front of Cheese Spawn. That's going to hurt him. Oh, you hate to see it.
We should be able to get some damage, just not as much as he would have if he predicted the spawn correctly.
Spood does surprisingly well against Void. You are wrong. I mean, does he win it, though? Gray, unable to get back up. He will have a 24 HP lead going into the second stock.
Ooh.
Well, Perfect
Gray
Gold has
using his
some...
ult.
Perfect has some strong words for both of these competitors right now.
I was just gonna say how Gray uses ult perfectly as a zoning tool. Whole bunch of free damage. He's a 50 HP lead. 54. Ooh.
Right now, she was, anyway, struggling to even hit Gray for a decent amount of time there. Well, it looks like they're back to hitting each other again.
That's Cheese Q to go in once Gray misses a web. But yeah, he already has it off cooldown. He took too long.
And Gray continuing to kind of stay at a distance, play sniper. He's playing sniper Spood, that's what I meant to say. And it is working pretty well for him. He's got a pretty decent lead, considering Prestige HP. Chi Mastering is only Prestige 1, so the extra 18 on each stock really helps him out quite a lot. And those mini Spoods are actually going to do a little bit of work, knocking Chi Master down to 84 there.
Gray getting some nice free damage. He should be able to hit. Oh, he missed the web.
Yeah, missing a web.
Man, but Chi Master, he's
Missing a web seems to be pretty detrimental to.
I was just that's just about to suggest that word. Yeah.
You really don't want to
Master.
miss a web. He actually gets a pretty decent amount of damage, taking Chi Master from like 71 to 58 there.
Yeah,
So
Chi
we'll see if he
Master
can
is
keep his
playing-
lead here.
Yeah, he's being way too predictable. Gray can just dash out of the way.
I expect nothing more from a Prestige 1 Void.
And a Q dodger, anyways. See, Gray just has to wait out this ult. Ooh, took a nice 30 damage there. Or 25. 24, actually.
He still has a pretty decent buffer there. It'll be pretty hard for him to lose here.
Yeah, he just has to focus on jabs.
Even if he brute forces it, it's going to be pretty hard for him to lose it. But he has taken quite a lot of damage. He does want to be careful here. He lost a lot of HP very fast there. He uses ult. He hits a web. He is able to win it, and he will take the series 3-1.
3-1. I'll update that.
He almost lost there. He almost let go of that match, but he was able to hold on and take the series 3-1.
Okay,
So,
Gray.
with that, we are going to move on to the second round. So, the first matchup of the second round is Perfect Gold versus Gray. And Perfect Gold left, but he just joined again. So, Gray is going to have to play 2 straight games here, unfortunately. Just with the way things turned out with him being late. So, it is an honor. Okay. Okay, perfect. I'm sure that's what you think. You know the rules. Both ready? You know the rules. Finish it. Perfect, I'm not repeating the rules.
And no, you don't have to piss.
I do have to piss. Hang on.
Oh, you do? Oh, damn.
Same. Alright, we're gonna... hang on, let's see. This one. Okay, since he's being a problem, I will also be a problem. And I'm back.
Oh, you're back? That's
I am.
unfortunate.
So now that we're done with that break, we will enter the second round. The losers of this matchup will be both of these matches in the second round. The losers of these matches will be put into the bronze match to compete for third place, and the winners will go to the finals. Gray being heavily countered here. Okay.
Calm down. Get ready, go!
Gray has used a skip, and Grave is skipped.
Okay. I need to calm down. Get ready,
Grave is skipped. Gray has 2 skips left. Alright. So we'll see how Gray plays this matchup. He's done it again, but Perfect Gold is much better at Mara. Now, Gray could play this pretty defensively, and it might work, but the thing is, like, a couple right clicks is enough to kill any lead he gets from playing defensive, so we'll see how he handles this. Although he is playing very defensive, he's trying really to only use Car and only charge in for extra damage whenever Perfect is in the middle of his approach. And right now Perfect has a slight lead. They're basically trading grip and slam right now. Gray with 1 HP up right now. Just gonna hit a jab. Still 3 HP away, or ahead, but grip is a thing. So it'll be pretty even, but Perfect will finish that stock with 0 HP. And he's pulling out the rust excuse too. While winning, mind you. So Gray gets hit by a jab and a grip before taking out Gold. It'll be interesting to see how they use their alts. They're gonna just trade them. By the looks of it, Gray is trying to use it about as fast as he can. But it's not really working because he's taken way more damage than Gold. That's the thing about damage reduction. He's just took a heavy amount of damage there from Gold. Over 40 HP behind here. Now he's just kind of running, trying to go back to playing defensive. But Gold is going to keep using grip. He's using his tools pretty well. And Gold will finish off Gray's second stock with 53 HP remaining. So he has a pretty good lead. A strong way to start the series for Gold. We'll see how Gray responds in the next round. I don't think Gray has any, like, particularly good ranged heroes. So I'll see how he responds.
Yeah.
He pretty much evenly trades with Gold there. Down to 74. So it's gonna take something really big from Gray to bring this matchup back, or this game back. Gray activating alt. It doesn't look like the alt actually did anything there. And I think one got eaten by the floor, so... Unfortunately for Gray, his alt really wasn't able to do anything, and it wasn't his fault. But that pretty much finishes off that game. Gold got a bit of his alt on Gray after his finished. And now he's got 32 HP lead, Gray on 8 HP. Perfect on 40. Gray does get a few hits in there. He's down to 0, Perfect on 28. He needs just one grip. And he's going to get it in the form of a jab, I believe. So Perfect will go up 1-0. So Gray has skipped Grave. Perfect Gold still has all 3 skips left. Gray has 2 left. It looks like he's taking his time, figuring out what he wants to do. We'll see how he responds. Because I don't think he wants to keep playing bulk. And Gray will use the second skip. Oh, it's going to be a mutual skip.
Ready? Go!
So they both still have the same amount of skips before. Perfect Gold is Void Crawler and Gray is Spooter. And Perfect is going to skip Cobalt. So we're both down to 2. And we're back on Solaris. Which I think most people won't skip. I don't think that Gray will be able to win against Perfect's Void, considering how close he was against Cheese. And so far it looks like my hypothesis is going to be correct. He's trying his best, but Void just does way too much damage for him to deal with. And Perfect is much better at... is just way more accomplished in general with Void, so... I would hope that he's able to deal with a Spooter. Gray down to 10. Perfect still at 56. Perfect kind of just toying with him. Like a cat toys with its prey. And he will finish off the stock with 40 HP remaining. They both missed there. But Gray has a lot of work to do. Who is winning? I assume you just stopped watching the stream for a little bit. Right now we're in the second game of round 2. Perfect Gold is up 1-0 in the series, and he also has a decent lead here. Although Gray has gotten way more defensive this second stock. And it's working pretty well right now. He does need one more web. He misses though, but he's able to finish off Gold with a jab before he gets punished for that. So he got some of his health back, but he's going to get attacked early there. And Gold will use Shadow Fury to try and get some damage on. He does miss his Teleboom once again, though. Gray actually went in for some damage there. I don't know if that was the smartest play. He's hitting his webs, but he's not hitting enough of them to get a lead. So Perfect Gold does have over 40 HP on Gray now. Gray hanging out under the map. I don't know if he can get back. Nope. So that's going to be the end for this game. Gold will be able to kind of sit back and, you know, not worry about it because he's got, you know, 2 stocks. But I wouldn't expect him to sleep completely. He might not be able to get the 2 stock, but he shouldn't have any trouble finishing off this game and going up 2-0 in the series. So Gray, 43 HP, he finished off perfect with a web shot, taking advantage of hit scan for sure. But I don't think he's going to be able to come back from nearly an 80 HP deficit. Especially considering Perfect just used ult. Gray has 4 HP remaining. Perfect does miss his Teleboom. Gray camping on the edge of the map. He's running away. He's doing a good job dodging, but the problem is he only needs to get hit once and he's dead, like right there. So it is 2-0 in favor of Perfect Gold. So Gray down 2-0 in the series. Both ready. I've been making that mistake all day, but I've corrected it every time. But both Ratty finally came out. So Gray is all ready for this last, or for him it's hopefully not the last game actually, but this last chance of his to turn the tides of the series. Perfect, however, not ready. We'll see if Gray can get a reverse sweep or if he's going to go down to the bronze match. So Perfect Gold is Skullfire against Bulk. I would expect nothing less of this map. So Cobalt, Dojo, Grave, and now Bulk are skipped. And this is also skipped, yeah.
Here it comes, get ready, and go! Good luck, 5, 4, 3, 2, get ready, go! Good luck.
Ah, gosh.
5, 4, 3, 2. Get ready. Go. Good luck.
Skyline. Alright. So Gray on Bulk,
Oh, here it comes. Here
and
it comes.
Perfect Gold
Get
on
ready,
Skullfire. He's going to try and
go.
finish off this series 3-0. Skullfire versus Bulk on Skyline. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. Maybe. I didn't expect to see his Skullfire come out for this series. For that reason. Because now Gray has a 95 HP lead. And it's looking good for him to avoid the sweep here, considering he now has an 2-stock lead, basically. But Gray will homie. So, he will be up by 1 entire stock. And to answer Kipnator's question, after this match concludes, we will do Kipnator and Vidget for their semifinals.
Oh, the humanity.
Perfect is stuck in a block and he's not doing anything about it. Actually kind of smart. Is he stuck in there? Is he stuck?
He's not. He can hold S.
Perfect. Gold, you can go backwards by pressing S.
He already knows that from his playstyle, dude.
Oh man. His pug, yes. So, despite everything, it is now a 2-1 series. Gray avoids the sweep with his Bulk against the Skull. So we'll go to Game 4. Okay, we'll skip this, I don't like it. Alright, Game 4. Perfect Gold up 2-1. He can finish off the series
Won't be long now.
in this game, and we're getting
Okay.
skipped maps
I
just
need to
over
calm
and
down.
over again.
Ooh, get ready. Go.
Oh wait, hang on.
Won't be long now.
There.
Okay. I need to calm down.
So,
Ooh, get ready.
Gold has
Go.
1 skip. Gray has 2. Who's winning? Perfect Gold is winning 2-1. And now he's Void against Bulk. So Gray will struggle in this matchup, I think. I think that now that he's not playing a ranged and a hit skin here at that on over 100 ping, he might be able to do something. And so far it's looking good for him. He's got a significant lead, nearly 60 HP. He finishes off the stock with 42 HP. So winning basically every trade there.
Kip and Vidget want to do that melee ditto that Tammin and Kip did.
Oh, good lord. Fine. I should make a rule. Stalling games on purpose isn't allowed. That would, like, you know, be smart. Gray on 60. Perfect gold on 0. Perfect on 3 stocks. Gray on 2. Gold trying to get a little bit more damage before he goes down to his second stock. Very careful there, and he isn't able to do anything because of car. Perfect Gold has made it very clear that he's taking this seriously now. You know someone's playing seriously when they're playing defensive.
I would put some ice on that.
Gray trying to close the gap, and he's actually doing a pretty good job of it with his ult. Whoa! That looked much more devastating than it was. But Gray actually makes a really good comeback there. He's almost closed the gap entirely. Only 9 HP down now. 4. What a comeback by Gray right there. He made it look even very fast, but then he gets hit by a combo, and he won't be able to recover there. So Perfect Gold now has an 11 HP lead. Dodges that car there, although he does miss Teleboom. He gets a jab, or a dash. Gray is on 113, Perfect on 0. Gray doesn't want to take any hits before he goes down. Perfect does have Teleboom right now, so he's going to hit that. He's going to do quite a lot of damage there. Perfect Gold wastes, or Gray wastes his car on a wall, so he's going to take a lot of damage there. That basically dashes all hopes of Gray of winning this one.
Fury!
It's on shuffle or some shit.
I wouldn't like that to happen to me.
Gray using ult again, trying to make one last effort. He isn't able to do much with that ult, taking Perfect down to 78. But now Perfect will close out the game and the series 3-1. So Gray will go down to the bronze match, and Perfect Gold moves on to the finals. Alright, I'm gonna figure out if this is on shuffle or some shit. Okay, hang on. Give me 1 second here. Alright. So it is time for Fidget and Kippinator for the second round. My finger hurt. Too bad. Tin time. Oh god. Are they gonna do this? Alright. Well, we'll see.
Good luck!
Tin Man and Void. Oh, the betrayal.
I
Oh!
may or may not. So here's what happened.
Oh, here it comes!
So
Here it
Kip
comes. Get
went
ready.
into Tammon's Discord and said me and Richard are gonna be melee only, lol.
Oh!
So I convinced Vidget to trick Kip.
Let's go! Didn't you say the next SHSL isn't going to be for another 7 months? Yeah, I'm not doing another one until next spring. I will be hosting some tournaments and stuff, some more low-key stuff, but I won't be able to host a season. If Anchor wants to host the season, he can, but I don't know if he wants to.
Probably won't get enough attention.
Yeah, the thing is, like, not many people right now are willing to commit to a full season. I mean, it's not really a good time to... It's not really a good idea to do it during the winter because... a lot of people have stuff going on the weekends, so...
Yeah, and everybody can just say, "Oh, my hands are cold."
That too. And the amount of excuses people make to not show up is just sad.
Shadow Fury.
Let's see if Vidget can get the 2 stock here. He goes on a very aggressive ult on low health, and it's working out for him. He gets Kipinator down to 0 HP, 2 stocks, before going to his second stock. Vidget knows exactly where Perfect is spawning.
Perfect, even Kip.
I mean Vidget. No wait, I mean Vidget knows exactly where Kip is spawning. There we go.
There you go.
Hold up. Too many people. It's only 8 this time, not 16.
Yeah, because some people just didn't sign up. Everybody should sign up. Time we do a season.
Shadow Fury.
Vidget gets hit by some of that ult, but he will activate his own, and he will get the spike on Kipinator and take a game 1. /Zoo IRL.
It's funny because if anybody were to chat report him for that, he'd get muted. In fact,
Vidget got...
slash. I'm just kidding, I won't.
No, don't do it. I don't want him to get muted during the stream. Right, Vidget
Yeah,
got
I
kicked.
wouldn't.
If all the viewers sign up, we could have a proper season. I mean, yeah, but I don't want to do another season.
Not for a while.
Yeah, not for a while. If this community somehow survives until spring, sure, I'll do another one. Alright, now that Vidget has gotten his 1-0 lead, Kip has switched to Marauder, Vidget's still Void.
5,
So, a
3.
pretty even matchup here.
Get ready. Go.
We'll see how Vidget handles it. Void is like his second main, I'd say.
Yeah.
I mean, Void is a lot of people's second main. Because, like, yeah, well, I main Cryo, but, you know, when Cryo sucks, I play Void in a tournament. You would think that everyone mains Void by watching tournaments.
Yeah.
And it's just... It works. Watch Vidget lose. I wouldn't bet on that. I wouldn't bet on Vidget sweeping this series, but I wouldn't bet on him losing. He gets Kip down to 0 HP. But he is unable to get the edge guard before going down. And he misses that Talboom. Ooh, that could have been really dangerous. Kip tried to get Void Grip there, but it did not work. You generally need like at least 2 or 3 grips to do that. Even against a low mobility character like Cryo. Ooh, Kipinator took a huge amount of damage from that ult. Vidget also taking a decent amount of damage, but nowhere near as much as Kip took. So Vidget has a 41 HP lead, and he's going to sit right in front of Kip's spawn. He will walk away though. He doesn't know he's there though, but Kip is too busy typing to actually take advantage of it. Kip spams 2 more than me. I'm not measuring that. Let's just say that. Vidget playing pretty defensive right now. Trying to just kind of chip away at Kip's health before going down to his last stock. Trying to stall for ult as well, I imagine. Oh, he's trying to do the late ult, but it doesn't work. So he's going to have to be careful of Kipinator's ult. That could be dangerous for him. Oh, that's some big damage right there. He didn't take any himself. But there comes Kip's ult. Vidget should be able to hang on right now. Yeah, it seems Kipinator's trying really hard, but he's grip spamming, so he's not able to do much damage. Now he's down to 0. Vidget on 68. All he has to do is not just teleboom straight into the void, which he does. It is 2-0 Vidget. Letting out my rage. Now, how dare you make us wait? Vidget, I'm blocking you. Yeah, I can't relate. Kipinator coping. He is really coping. Alright, we're just waiting for Vidget to give the go-ahead here. He is up 2-0 in the series. We'll see if he can sweep and move on to the finals to face Perfect Gold.
Diving board. Just get over here.
Diving board?
Diving board, bro.
It told me I was doing a belly flop.
Yeah. I got
There.
10 karma for putting this down.
Vidget, are you... Okay. Just chugged the whole thing of G Fuel. I don't think that that's healthy, Kip. You might regret that. We'll see if he has some G Fuel magic. Kip's Skullfire. I would expect Vidget to skip here. Or maybe he can't see it. No, he can't see it. Otherwise he definitely would have skipped.
Ready? Go!
Yeah.
But that's good news for Kipinator. Especially since he couldn't get any damage off there because of spawn protection. So we'll see if Kip can make something happen with his skull. It is his only MS, although he turned it off for some reason. Which is odd because MS Skull has a good amount of like intimidation effect compared to just, you know, regular Skull. Vidget edge guards Kipinator, making it look pretty easy. He has 63 HP on his stock, but he is nowhere near Kipinator's spawn, so that may be an issue for him. Does take a bit of damage while typing there. We'll see if he returns the favor later, because I have a feeling this isn't the end of the typing saga. Vidget trying to approach, but he can't really do much on low health. He misses the Teleboom there. Although I wouldn't be so close to a Void Color if I were Kipinator. Vidget just got some really good damage in, and he's still not dead yet. He gets Kipinator down to 59 before finally going down himself. And he is right next to Vidget's spawn. It doesn't look like Cobalt will be enough to save Kipinator. And he gets edge guarded again. Vidget on 76. He's going to try to approach here. He's still got some health left, so he might be able to do some stuff. He still has Shadow Fury left. Could have sworn he used it before. He's going to get a decent amount of damage from that.
Just Dark Vidget did, don't question it.
Not an incredibly good ult there from Vidget. Kipnair at 89, Vidget at 10 on his second stock. There, he gets a good amount of damage there. Down to 65, 59, 53. Vidget's still on 0. All he needs is one shot. And he gets hit by a grenade. So Kipnair on 53, Vidget with a full stock remaining. We'll see if Kipnator can make something happen. Maybe bait Vidget off the edge, I don't know. But Kipnator has to win this game, and it looks like
Vidget.
he will. He almost got edge guarded, but it is 2-1. So Vidget will fail to sweep, and Kipnator will survive for another round. Vidget got too greedy there.
Vidget's got this. Vidget's got this.
You could attribute some of his failure to the big map, but I would hope that Vidget seals it out in this game, or I'd have some questions. Kipnator warming his hands. It's the cold hands.
Cold hands, bro. Bro, I'm not bad. Hands are cold.
Yep.
I've heard so many players say stuff like that. Hands are cold. Oh my god, dude, I'm so rusty. Bad map. I'm lagging. Lucky 3 of you.
Oh man. You know, it's funny, like half the people that are trying to chat aren't doing it in stream chat. They're just messaging me.
Can't. Fuck. I didn't try to say anything.
Yeah, I do read it. It's just that I try to, like, you know. Well, great, the thing is, I have seen you spamming cope in stream chat. There's not much to say about that. Alright.
Good luck.
I see both of you. I would think that Vidget skips this map. Yep.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Get ready. And go.
Oh, I accidentally capitalized smash there. Alright.
Good luck.
Alright, they're both gonna skip.
Here it comes. Get ready. And go. Good luck.
Hope you can, I don't know why.
Alright, this is a pretty good map. But Vidget will skip it, actually.
Okay. I need to calm down.
I think he's going all out for this map.
Get ready.
For this match.
Go. Good luck.
Is he going...
Oh my.
Really?
If Kip doesn't skip this, he's...
Oh.
I hope he knows he has 3 skips. But he's not skipping it.
Okay. I need to calm down. Get ready.
He could have skipped it. He has 2 skips left. Vidget has 1. So Vidget's just kind of hiding there. But he's got probably one of the best maps he possibly could to work with. The whole approaching difficulty he had last game is pretty much gone. Although he is actually taking a significant amount of damage. So Kip may have actually warmed up his hands. Fidget misses a critical Talboom there. And Kippinator actually, against all odds, is actually in the lead right now. But it looks like he gets Edgeguard there. So, he does get hit by a grenade, but he does even it out a little bit there. Shadow Fury is going to be big. Although Kip wisely using his ult as well, just to make sure Vidget has some risk in going in, but he still manages to severely outdamage Kippinator. Kippinator is able to get his bullseye jump, and he will recover from that. He's at 0 health, Vidget at 60. Vidget not Talboom there. I guess he didn't have the angle. It's a Vidget with 55 HP. And Kippinator on his last stock. We'll see if Vidget throws this game again. I would be very concerned if I were Vidget and I lose this game. But hopefully Mosaic helps him enough so that oh my god, he didn't know. This is why you pay attention. See, like, the rules posted in rules and, like, when I say it. Ugh. Anyways. Vidget doing a low health ult. He's getting a decent amount of damage in. He might... And he closes out the series, and Kip is gone. Alright. So, Vidget has beaten Kippinator 3-1, and we'll move on to the finals against Perfect Gold. But what Kip doesn't realize is he has to fight the bronze match. So hopefully he'll accept the party. If not, we'll just give Gray the bronze. And then after this, best of 5, we'll go on to the best of 7 grand finals.
I'm back.
And we're doing the finals last. That's how it works. Perfect really needs to cope more. Let's see. Oh, Vidget gets false spanned. Oh my god. Okay.
Not a book fun at him for being an AP hunter.
Alright.
Good luck.
So Kippinator still Skullfire. Gray on Bulk. We're on Strawberry Towers, and this is the first game of the bronze match for 3rd place.
Go!
I think that Gray will win this matchup, because...
Gray wouldn't lose to an AP hunter.
Well, I think that It also has to do with the matchup. I don't think Kip really knows how to counter bulk. Not many skulls are that good. Yeah, Kip is just meleeing at this point. Gray gets Kip in a position to juggle him, but he doesn't throw a car or anything, so. No, you didn't beat Gray as Skull. You lost to Gray's Skull. Okay. I think that Kip might need to reconsider signing up for this season. Kipinator actually isn't doing too bad. He's on 112, so he's down by 8. I would expect Gray to come in with his ult here. But he gets a free approach since Kip was typing, which he seems to do a lot of. And there's Gray's ult. Yeah, how about I don't make the turning best in mine? Gray really getting nasty with his ult. And that's a really good car there. He almost got it off cooldown in time to get another. But Gray really commanding this stock right now. He will back off there for a little bit. He'll go right back in. Get Kip to 0. He is on 35 though. And he'll get Gray to 15. We'll see if... I would expect Gray to go closer to Kip's spawn, but it doesn't look like that. Gets a car there. And Kip actually approaches him for some reason instead of just waiting him out. So Gray will get some free damage for that. Gray hits another car. They're both being really campy. Kip, I think, learned his lesson from trying to approach the first time. But Gray isn't approaching either. So I guess we're just gonna wait. I'm shocked when he's on my account. And the amount of cars he's hitting, I wouldn't be unconvinced, but I think that we would have had Sharkfin on the account, like, you know. I think we'd have Sharkfin on Gray's account, like, you know, before he lost and went to the bronze match. So Kipinator on 76. And he approaches Gray again. He's gonna go in for an ult, getting a decent amount of damage there. Misses that slam, but goes down pretty fast on his third. He almost gets knocked off there. Comes back up and hits a car. He may have edgeguarded him there with a jab, but I think he got his jumps back. But that car should seal it unless he gets another jump. And that is going to be the first game of the bronze match finished. Gray is up 1-0. No skips have been used. So, game 2 should be pretty soon. But it looks like Kip might just be forfeiting. I'm not sure. Okay. Game 2. Gray is up
Won't be long now.
1-0. Kip is bulk now. We're doing a bulk ditto.
4, 3, 2, get ready, go!
You don't see too many bulk dittos in tournaments, so this will be interesting. Obviously, I would bet for Gray, since he's, you know, actually a little bit accomplished with bulk. But nonetheless, it will be interesting. Bulk dittos are wacky. It's actually Kip who goes in for a little bit of damage there. They're both just missing all their cards right now. Except Kip just hit one there. He's still behind a little bit there. Gray is increasing that gap. Doing quite a bit of damage. I expect Gray to snipe one more car and then go in here. He almost hits that car. Pretty close there. Wacky hitboxes and all. For the most part, they're just kind of trading missed cars and occasionally going in for these melees. A decent car by Kip there to keep Gray away from his one last hit. Gray does bait out that car, and that will let him take the first stock with 39 HP remaining. Looks like Gray has something to say. No, he's just waiting. And he hits that car there. Kip, on the other hand, does not. Kip gets an AoE hit. Kind of gets Gray in bad position. Now he's going to go for an ult. Kip running away from that. The car gets eaten by the wall. That's another. Stop drinking spray paint. No, that's just the ice cubes in my bottle.
Humanity!
And Kipinator will go down to 57 before getting Gray down. He will stall his ult. I think he has 2 slams left. Yep. Kipinator at 32, Gray at 77. They both missed their cars. Gray hits a charge, point blank. What are the chords of the map? I'm lost.
I am. I like fell in the void at the start of the game.
Just go to 0-0.
0-0. Okay. Man, I'm so far away.
Kip is actually closing the gap here. He's at 15.
Oh.
Gray is at 38.
There it is. It's the mat.
They're both just missing each other. There. Gray's going in for an ult here. He's not hitting anything though. Finally gets one hit with his charge. Almost hits the car, but Kip falls off anyway because he wasn't able to fully recover there. So Gray, I believe, has one more slam to do something, but it doesn't work. Skipinator making this at least somewhat close.
Oh, the humanity!
Good hit with his first slam there. Hits a car on his second one. So pretty good ult from Kip there. He's at 97. Gray actually playing a little defensive here. I don't think he wants this to be a close one. I'll see if he can bait out some sort of SD. He has gotten a pretty good lead there, over 50 HP. Almost gets that car right. Now he's gonna try and go in for a charge there. Gets hit by a car. Kip at 39, Gray using ult. Slam doesn't actually do anything there. He does hit there. Kip down to 15. All Gray really has to do now is not SD. Kip at 8. Almost gets hit by that car. Gray at 88. It's a very comforting 80 HP lead. Gray going to get hit by ult. But I think that he could almost outdamage that ult. He gets Kip down to 0 with a car. And there he just goes in for the charge and it works. So 2-0 in favor of Gray. So Gray has a chance to finish out the series with a sweep. But we could also have Kipinator come back and win a game. We'll see. Alright. Game 3, Gray up 2-0. Nobody has skipped yet. And it's going to be another bulk ditto.
5, 4, 3, 2, get ready, go!
Completely different map this time, though. Blossom last time and now Skyline, so we'll see how that makes a difference. They're pretty much just trading right now. Kipinator actually doing some pretty good work there, although he does get hit by a car there. Up by just under 30 HP. Both of them are playing pretty lame right now, unfortunately. Kip just used both his abilities at once, but Gray fails to punish. Lots and lots of missed cars here. Kip actually gets it down to even before getting hit by a car, and now he's 10 down. They trade charges there. Kip hits a car. Get the gap down to 2. Kip will ult first. Gray will answer. They're still both even.
Oh, the humanity!
Now Kipinator takes the lead, getting Gray down to 17, and he will finish off Gray's first stock with 26 HP remaining. So we'll see if Gray can come back, or if Kipinator can hold on. You know, it's funny. Most of the music is literally, like, part of the Rocket League music. It's just literally, like, you know, a game worth millions. Proof that people will complain about anything. So Gray will take out Kipinator, but he does take a decent chunk of damage. He's down to 89. So that's a 20 HP lead for Kip. He hits a charge, so Gray is down to 82. Gray almost walked right into that car. Gray trying to play this slowly and gain back a lead, but as we've discussed earlier in this stream, leads are really hard to get back in Dittos, so he'll probably have to wait until his ult, because bulk Ditto ults are very crucial, and I expect Gray to get the better of them most of the time. Well, that was not the case last time. Kip waits that out well.
Wouldn't like that to happen to me.
Kip is really in command of this matchup right now. Although Gray has saved his ult, so we'll see what he can do now. He didn't try to ult trade there. and it just might pay off. He's getting a decent chunk of damage. Kipinator's down to 45, while Gray is at 29. He gets another car, but his ult is over. They both miss cars again. Trading more damage. Kip at 30, Gray at 24. Kip misses a charge, and he gets punished for that. Gray takes the lead back, and he also knocks Kip off. So, Kip can say goodbye to his lead. Gray has 24 HP remaining on his second stock. Hits a car there, Gray at 16. He hits another car, Gray just kind of stood and took that one. And he misses his own car. Kipinator's still at 109, which is full health for him. Gray being really passive here. He might want to change that and just go in for a bunch of damage as like a bit of a last stand thing. Except he's still on 2 stocks. Kip goes in. He doesn't hit his charge, but Gray runs into a wall with his, and that'll be the end of his second stock. So he'll have a 11 HP lead just because of press HP. He hits a car immediately. And now they're going to trade ults. We'll see how this goes.
Oh, the humanity!
Gray has a slight lead here, but it looks like Kip is actually doing pretty well here. Only at 67 compared to Gray's 61, so Kip actually got a decent chunk of damage back there. Misses a car there. Those cars aren't going to hit very often. Kip uses charge, and Gray waits it out and trades him, but it's still very close. Kip has a very small lead right now, although he makes it bigger, up to 13 HP lead. Just barely misses that car. Almost gets an AoE hit there off the wall. Kipinator ahead by 8 HP. And he's going to use his ult, and he will actually get a hit from a pretty good distance. Nonetheless, he does hit it. Gray at 10, Kipinator at 23. Gray will answer with his ult, although he gets hit through the ceiling. He is at 0, and he will get finished off by a car, and it is 2-1. Kipinator still has a chance. We'll see if he can hold on and force Game 5, or if Game 4 will be the last game. I'd expect one of them to switch.
Good luck.
Gray goes to Spooter,
Okay. I need
and
you to
Kipinator stays bulk.
get ready. Go.
So we'll see what Gray can do with his Spooderman. Once again, I wouldn't bet against it, but Kip did surprise with that bulk ditto there, so maybe we can see something. Oh gosh, it's been a lot longer than I thought it would be. Kipinator tabs out, but Gray doesn't punish it. Once again, we're playing really slow here. Gray down once again. It's been nearly 3 hours, gosh. This is the problem with trying to do all the games on stream. So, Gray does have a slight lead here. Kipinator trying to bring it back, which he does to an extent. He's still behind by 20. Gray will use ult there,
Oh, the humanity.
and they will actually hit. Gray tries to pull him in with web shot into the spooters, but it doesn't quite work. Regardless, he does have a pretty good lead there. Hits another web, and another, to finish off Kevinator's first stock. So Gray has more than a 32 HP lead. And now he's just going to snipe with web. So, I set my laptop's timer to shut off by itself to 3 hours, and it just shut off, so there you go. Kevinator not taking too much damage right now. However, he is losing this trade overall, I think. Gray hitting another web, and Kevinator doesn't do any damage when he landed there. Gray on 1, Kevinator on 71. And finally, he finishes off Gray's first stock. He's down to 59 now. Gray going really aggressive now, since he has a pretty good lead. Kevinator uses his ult. He's on 18, though. Gray misses a web there. It might have been for the better. I don't think I want to pull a ulting bulk right into me. Gets the spike there, and there's no way that Kevinator will recover from that. So Gray with 61 HP going into Kevinator's last stock. They both miss. They keep missing. And they miss some more. Finally, they're hitting each other. And it looks like Kevinator will stall this out to get Gray down to 1 stock. Gray will activate his ult, and he will force Kip into those spooters, and they'll do a little bit of damage. Continuing to just snipe with web is basically the best strategy he has, considering he'll deal less damage up close. Gets launched up there by Car. Kevinator misses his charge. Kevinator down to 31. Gray at 1 on his second stock. So, Gray will have a 90 HP lead to finish off Game 4 and win the bronze match.
Ooh, I wouldn't like that to happen to me.
Kevinator not able to do too much with his ult. He kind of got eaten by the floor. Gray down to 63. Kevinator at 1. He misses his web shot. He hits the dash though. Kevinator at 0. Gray at 56. Kevinator camping behind a wall. Gray misses the web again, but he does get the spike, and he's going to put the spooters there. And that is it for the bronze match. Gray wins 3-1. Gray wins bronze match. Now I will turn my laptop back on. And it is finally time
Oh,
for the grand finals.
you have no idea how bored I am.
Vidget and perfect gold. I'm gonna update the challenge. There we go. So, congratulations to Gray for winning the bronze match. Once perfect gold accepts the party, we will move on to the grand finals. Best of 7. Each get 4 skips. It is 4 skips, right? I'm not just high. Yeah, it's 4. Okay. You know, Perfect complains about everything taking forever, but he's making it take longer. Ironic. Ugh. I have a mystery box to open. Whoa, it was a duplicate.
I just want to not exist.
Okay. Okay, that's enough.
Good luck.
So, for the first game of the grand finals, perfect gold is Marauder, and Vidget is Void Crawler, and the map is Apex, so we'll see if they skip.
Okay, I need to calm down. Get ready.
And
Go.
for the record, perfect gold is perfectly ready. And I was done dealing with bullshit. What flavor of spray paint? Oh my god. You people. Perfect Gold taking a commanding lead on this first stock. Vidget answering a little bit there. He's down to 29. Perfect Gold at 54. So it looks like Perfect's going to remain 30 HP ahead for the time being. Vidget's down to 0. Perfect at 28. Vidget misses his teleboom, but Perfect can't hit a grip yet, but he will still manage to stay ahead by 28. Vidget taking quite a decent amount of damage there. Trying to edge guard Perfect, but it doesn't quite work. He's down to 86. And now we're getting into the worst of the trash talk. Vidget at 86, Perfect at 120.
Shadow Fury.
Perfect and Vidget using ult at the same time. Vidget getting the better of it so far. He's down by 14 now. Gets cheeky a little bit of damage there. I don't think Perfect thought he could get the angle there. He gets Perfect Gold down to 1. He's at 0 himself. And now Vidget is stuck. We'll see what Perfect does. He just kills him. Normally. Wow. I'm impressed. Vidget misses a Telebeam there again and gets hit by a grip. Perfect Gold really hanging on to this 1 HP of his. Vidget already at 99 from his 114. He has Teleboom and he misses it again. So he will start at 89 and Perfect has 120. So a good 30 HP lead, but Vidget already did 20 of it. So it's down to just 11. And now Vidget actually takes the lead. He's 4 ahead. Perfect uses ult. And now Vidget answers. Though Perfect didn't get much of a lead from his little head start there. Vidget now 11 down. He does have ult though. He misses his Teleboom and he doesn't have any more boosted ones left. So Perfect Gold at 20, Vidget at 12. Heading into the last bit. All Vidget needs is a Teleboom and a dash, but all Perfect needs is a grip. So we'll see how it goes. And Perfect will finish it out. So Perfect goes up 1-0 in the best of 7. Now I'll drink my water. That is not spray paint. We're just waiting for them to be ready. And we're gonna go.
Good luck. Good luck.
So Perfect Gold's going Pug against Vidget's Creamomancer, as he'll call it.
Oh, here it comes! Here it comes! Get ready! And go!
Translate to American. Yes. So Vidget doing pretty well here, but he might get knocked off, which is the biggest reason Pug still wins this matchup, and Perfect is in the lead right now. Vidget not doing terrible there. He might be able to come back and win this. Although if anything, Perfect does win this trade or switch prediction, because it would have been much better for Vidget to just stay Void and fight Perfect's Pug with that. Vidget down to 82. Perfect Gold with a 38 HP lead. Perfect gets his ult pretty early. Perfect not taking too much damage, so he should be able to get the edge guard here. No, he doesn't. And now Vidget is going to use his ult. Perfect will just go under the map though. Which is generally why you want to just use your ult as a defense mechanism against Pug in this matchup. Fidget really doesn't want to be down on that lower level, because he has to use a double jump to get back up, which he does successfully, and he is closing the gap quite a decent amount. He's down to 4, Perfect at 19. Perfect hits the Bork through the wall, and there's no way Fidget recovers from that. Fidget spawns in an odd place, I will say. We'll see if he can keep Perfect away for the entire stock, which he's doing quite well. Needs to get 2 more hits, but he does get hit by a dash before that happens. The lack of a full prestige HP is definitely hurting Fidget right now. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes Sanic. Well, he's definitely doing quite well. He's also going to have ult left, so we'll see how he does. And he gets a decent burst of damage there. He even goes in over the void to get some extra damage. Now we're just kind of playing tag here. Perfect Gold is trailing by just a little bit. We'll see if Fidget can stay on the map. And that Bork there was a big miss for Perfect right there. He could have gotten him right off the map. He's down by 19, but Fidget needs to be careful here because 1 Bork is all it takes to kill him with Edgeguard or not. That Bork didn't do enough knockback. Fidget now just slightly ahead. We'll see if he can hold on for the rest of this game. He misses Freezing Breath. Perfect tries to take advantage of that with his ult as well. Fidget won't have his yet. He hits Freezing Breath. He's got Perfect down to 7. All he needs is a Frostbolt and a jab. He misses Freezing Breath again. He really needs to start hitting those. But he successfully avoids all of Perfect Gold's ult. He might just be able to finish off this game, but he misses yet another Freezing Breath. That's 3 in a row now. He gets his ult, immediately uses Freezing Breath, and Perfect will go under the map. Fidget is definitely having his heart pump quite a lot here to activate his ult. That, oh my, this might be the end. No, he manages to recover there. Oh, wow. Wow, that was close. 2-0, Perfect Gold. He manages to hang on. And Fidget has disconnected. I think that Fidget could say that game was stolen from him, but there's really not much he can do there. That was what we call a close game there. It is true that Perfect Gold did in fact hit 2 Borks with no KV. But Fidget also did miss those Freezing Breaths. I don't think they went right through him. So, Perfect Gold is up 2-0 in the series. Fidget goes back to Void Crawler. And Perfect Gold goes to Spooter.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Both of them Prestige 4.
Go!
And we're gonna... Ah. There we go.
Won't be long now. Okay. I need to calm down.
So, perfect
Get
skipped,
ready?
Shard,
Go.
and then Fidget skipped Skyline. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2. Get ready? Go.
Yep. So both have 2 skips left. We'll see if we have another close game like that last one was. Although this time there's a Void Crawler, so games with Void Crawler are generally just less exciting. That was a good showing by Vidget's Cryo, though. He came so close. But he was way too panicked there at the end. They're kind of just poking at each other right now, which is to the advantage of Spood. He really wants to not go into any fierce melees with a Void. But regardless, Vidget's going to do a bit of damage, but Perfect still remains in the lead. I don't know why Vidget used his ult there. Perfect Gold has 19 left. He'll also have his ult. We'll see if Perfect can finish off this game and take a commanding 3-0 lead, or if Vidget can come back and make this into a more competitive series. Which, not to say it hasn't been, especially that last game, but
I wouldn't like that to happen.
the actual score of the series will tell otherwise if he loses this game. He especially doesn't want to take a bunch of stupid damage to the mini spooters. Perfect should be able to recover from this. He also has a pretty good lead there, but he's going to get punished there. Unfortunately, Vidget can't use ult there. Otherwise, that would have been a perfect opportunity. Perfect ahead by, I was going to say 20, but he got hit by a big amount of damage there. And now Perfect Gold has 22 left. Vidget going into his last stock. He would have died of Floking. I mean, that's true, but he's got plenty of disadvantages too. Vidget doesn't take any damage there. He does get hit by a jab. Perfect Gold down to 2. Vidget's still at 110. So he's doing a pretty good job avoiding damage. He gets hit by one more jab, so he's at 106. Perfect will be at 114. Vidget immediately going aggressive. Gets just a jab in there. But now it's all even. Vidget gonna use his ult. He's also not getting hit by all the spoods this time. He does have to use Teleboom to recover there, and Perfect Gold will get a web shot in there. So this will be a close finish once again. It hits that Teleboom, I think. Oh dear, and that is going to be it for this game. Vidget going down 3-0. So anyways, forget what I said about a close finish. Vidget will just fall right up. So, Perfect Gold has a chance to finish off the series with a sweep and redeem himself from last season, where he made it all the way to the finals, only to lose to Stolly 4-2. So, we'll see if he can finish out this series and get his hands on a SHSL championship title. I don't think Vidget knew it was best of 7. I think he thinks he was done for. Can I just say, this is where a true sportsman would say something complimentary about their opponent, but he's talking at the same time. Well, I don't hear him. I don't hear you talking. Alright. So, Vidget needs to hang on in this game to stay alive in the series, and Perfect Gold can win this series in a sweep and get his hands.
Won't be long now.
I need to drink my spray paint real quick. Get his hands on the SHSL Season 2 Championship title. Perfect predicting the switch perfectly.
2, get ready, go!
Vidget down to
Won't
1
be long
skip.
now.
I have run into a non. So I'll just let this game start.
5, 4, 3, 2, get ready, go! Won't be long now. 5, 4, 3, 2, get ready, go! Good luck.
Okay, they're both
Okay,
down to 1
okay,
skip.
okay, I need to calm down. Get ready, go! Good luck.
Okay. Well, that's a mutual skip.
Oh, here it comes, here it comes. Get ready, and go!
We're just skipping all the maps now.
Good luck.
I don't think either of them will skip this. Normally they might, but I think that the
Here
matchup
it
is
comes, here it comes. Get ready,
set up well enough that they don't need to.
and go!
So, let's see if Perfect Gold can get the sweep, and let's see if Vidget can hang on and stay alive. Perfect Gold does win the matchup, but Vidget also very good at Sanic, so we'll see what he can do. He's down by 3 right now. Perfect Gold almost SDs there. Well, now it's Vidget's turn to almost SD. He might be able to force lag back here. He did, but he almost fell off the map again. Fortunately for him, he stayed back on. And now he is ahead by 12 HP, surprisingly. Taking his time approaching, Perfect Gold is just waiting for him. Vidget lags back there again. He loses his lead there. They both miss each other. Who's winning? Perfect Gold is up 3-0, so he has a chance to sweep the finals. Vidget gets a really good ult there, taking Perfect Gold down to 14. Doesn't get hit in the process either. Perfect Gold probably should go aggressive here, because he's taking a lot of damage and not doing anything. Vidget probably knows at this point how to deal with defensive players. Perfect Gold down to 2, Vidget at 40. Perfect Gold on his last hit. Vidget unable to punish there, and he actually takes some damage for it. It probably would have been better for Vidget to just let Perfect Gold fall there, just so that he didn't take any damage, but he has a 23 HP lead when he needs it the most. Vidget taking a pretty good amount of damage from that Regurgitate. Perfect Gold has taken 16 so far. Vidget has 8 left to do something with. Perfect still hasn't used his ult yet, so we'll see how he uses that. I expect him to use it pretty much as soon as he can. And he will start the second stock 16 HP down. Vidget's just slowly approaching here. And he has waited to use his ult way too long. Vidget is already on his second. Perfect Gold hasn't even used his for the first time, and now he's down by nearly 60 HP. It's actually 50, but forget I said that. And there's the ult from Perfect Gold. It took him long enough. Not getting too much damage right away. We'll see if he can do anything at the last bit of it. And that's a no. Vidget doing really well under pressure here. Perfect has closed the gap a little bit. Okay, but I already told you who's winning. It's Gold. He's up 3-0 in the series. Vidget at 77. Perfect at 49. They're still kind of just jabbing away at each other. Neither of them are really willing to go into a full melee. Well, I would expect that Perfect would want to do that. But he is down by 30 HP, so even if they did, I think that Vidget might come out on top there. And it looks like he got the spike there, and while Perfect tries to recover, it's not enough. And Vidget has a 60 HP lead, and it's looking good for him to force a game 5 here. Perfect Gold taking his time, making sure Vidget has to approach. Even so, Vidget is doing the damage here. Cake might not be the best option for Perfect. I would think he goes back to Mara. Vidget trying not to lag back there, and he does so. Still doesn't get too much damage there with his ult. Misses that full attack there. Although he is doing a really good job just staying annoying. But it looks like he just fell off the map. Nope, he's fine, he's Sanic. Oh, Perfect Gold just fell off. Wow. It is 3-1. So Vidget stays alive and forces game 5. I'm just gonna kill you now. So it's perfect. I would expect Mara from Perfect Gold. I think Vidget might switch back to either Void, or maybe he's smart and he'll go Cryo.
I'm bored out of my mind.
Are you now? Alright. Game 5. Vidget down 3-1.
Won't be long now.
He won the last game. Perfect Gold goes Marauder, and Vidget goes Void.
5, 4,
I think it would have been smarter for him to go Cryo,
2, get ready, go!
but it looks like he's gone with a slightly harder matchup, most likely. I would say that Cryo beats Mara, especially depending on the map. If I were Vidget, I would have skipped this map though. And they both have one skip left. Vidget is losing on health right now. Perfect at 35. Fidget 11. But Vidget actually managed to get the edge guard there, and he'll finish on 3 HP. Technically, Perfect still has the lead here, just because of how press HP works. Now he does have the lead, with that extra teleboom there. And there we go. Perfect down to 104. Vidget down now to his second stock. And for some reason, the single grip didn't kill Vidget. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just the 3 tick first. So that doesn't make sense. Perfect Gold managing to get his lead back once again. Vidget on 18. Perfect Gold on 27. Vidget takes another grip. So it looks like Perfect Gold is regaining control of this match, this game. Although he does get hit there. So it's going to be close. And Vidget finishes again with 3 HP remaining. Can Vidget force a game 6? So this time, 1 grip was all it took to finish off Vidget. So it's this last stock that really matters for Vidget. And for Perfect Gold too. Can he get his title now? Or will he have to try again? He's got 2 more chances if he loses this time. Vidget on the other hand trying to stay alive. And he is ahead by 12 HP. A good alt trade by him. Perfect misses his grip. Hits that one. Gets back up to 6 ahead. Vidget misses his teleboom. Hits dash though. He's 1 ahead. 29 to 30. And that teleboom hits. He does not manage to get that grip to force him up, and now he's going to get punished for that. It's another grip. This comes down right to the wire. Vidget on 9, Perfect on 1. Those are 2 quick combos for both of them. And it's going to be Vidget once again. It is 3 to 2. Vidget forces game 6. At first this looked like it would be a sweep for Perfect Gold, but now Vidget is making it a close game. If I were Vidget, if I were Perfect, I would start getting worried. I would want to close it out in this game. Game 6. Vidget has won 2 straight to come back from a 3-0 deficit down to just 3-2, but now we're going into a Void Ditto. As usual, Perfect will have the Prestige HP advantage, having 18 extra overall. So we'll see what Vidget can do. Can he force a game 7? This will be close just because that's the nature of Void Dittos, so I don't know if this is the best option for Perfect Gold, but he might be getting a little desperate, if anything, to finish out this series. Because he was really close. Or, no, he wasn't really close in Game 5, but he was really close Game 6. Or, no. He wasn't close Game 4, but he was close Game 5. And Perfect Gold...
He figured it out.
Perfect. Perfect Gold finishing off Vidget with 10 HP. Vidget on the offensive, and he takes out Perfect Gold without taking any hits himself. So down to just 12 extra HP for Perfect Gold.
Shadow Fury.
Very close. They're going to trade alts now. It looks like Vidget is going to get the better of this unless Perfect Gold can do something really good with his last Teleboom here. Still, though, it's very, very close. Neck and neck here. Vidget on 18, but don't forget about that press HP. That's pretty much even for this stock. Perfect Gold down to 4. Vidget only took 1 hit there. He takes a hit there, though, from a Teleboom. He's down to 5. His first combo wins this stock. And they both miss, but Vidget gets 1 hit and then gets the extra jab. So Vidget, with 0 HP remaining on his second stock, forces Perfect into a position he doesn't want to be in. Vidget managing to do at least 13 damage before going down. And he's out of distance for the time being, but now Perfect manages to get in range and hit the single Teleboom that he needed. So Vidget just 107 damage away from forcing a Game 7, but Perfect 114 away from winning SHSL.
Shadow Fury.
They'll trade alts once again. Vidget ahead, though, so far. Perfect Gold down to 17. Will he be able to recover here? No! And Vidget forces a Game 7. I did not expect this. This will be a comeback of the ages if Vidget manages to finish this out here. What a comeback from Vidget. Now all he has to do is win one more game. He has forced a Game 7 when it looked impossible. We'll see if Perfect can finally change the tides. We're just gonna wait for our Vidget to be ready. I don't think Perfect wants to lose again here. This is his last chance for a long time to win a league, or season, and it's going to be another Void Ditto. Vidget has used all of his skips.
5, 4, 3, 2, get ready, go!
Gosh, I'm having trouble typing here. Okay. A Void Ditto on Gunmetal will decide
Okay, I need to calm down. Get ready,
the outcome of this entire season. I can't help but say, I think Vidget might choke here.
You jinxed it. You jinxed it. You jinxed it.
I think that Vidget's nerves might get the better of him, because Perfect has a little bit more experience in tournaments, if I have my history correct. And Vidget might get really nervous here. But at the same time, Perfect has got to be feeling the pressure from losing 3 straight games while being up 3-0. So, the nerves are on both sides here. I don't think anyone has the better of the nerve game. Vidget, however, is winning in the actual game right now, so far. He has a 20 HP lead, about 24. Perfect Gold asking for 1 second. And it doesn't look like Vidget will respect that. Perfect Gold down to 2. Vidget on 36 still. And Vidget will finish off Perfect's first knock with 22 HP remaining. Alright, Alright. I did not know Perfect played on a laptop. On a laptop.
No wonder his dashes are so long.
So Perfect actually managed to make a pretty decent comeback. Only taking 1 hit and dealing 22 on Vidget's end. So he'll have 1 HP. Vidget down by 18 right now.
Shadow Fury.
And now they'll trade alts. Vidget's still down. They both trade misses there. Vidget and Perfect as well. Both trade hits now. Vidget closes the gap just a little bit there. Now it's down to just 16. Vidget will punish that landing, but Perfect won't get nothing out of it. He'll get a little jab there. Vidget once again punishing, but he can't get that lead back that he had. Is going to come down right to the wire in a Void Ditto for the SHSL Season 2 Championship. Vidget now has the lead with 26 HP on Perfect Gold's 12, but he misses. And now they're both on 0. Vidget finishes off Perfect with just 0 HP remaining. I'm running out of spray paint. Perfect Gold takes 26 damage before finally finishing off Vidget, and he's going to be right in front of his spawn. Not a position he wants to be in, but Vidget is unable to punish him right away. They'll immediately trade alts. Vidget 20 ahead. Vidget gets a really good combo there. He still has 80 HP. And Vidget, with the comeback for the ages, comes back from 3-0 down in the best of 7 finals to win it 4-3. What a comeback from Vidget to beat Perfect Gold. And that's yet another disappointing loss in the finals for Gold. He came so close. He was ready to sweep the finals after failing last season. But now he's gotten reversed swept by Vidget, and that's going to be disappointing for Kippinator too, who is heavily rooting for Perfect Gold to finish the person off. The person who knocked him out. So, congratulations to Vidget for, despite how scuffed this season was, for being able to power through a 3-0 deficit and win. It has been a much longer stream than I thought it would be. I did not expect it to be nearly 4 hours. Oh my gosh. But we finally have our winner. Congratulations, Vidget, for winning SHSL Season 2. You'll get your role in the Discord soon. Congratulations.
Oh,